Did you ever think the guy signing your paychecks was a child-raping fugitive who faked his entire life for 3 decades? I'm Alex, junior admissions officer at Westbridge Community College, the kind of place where the parking lot is half potholes and the coffee tastes like regret. My first day on the job, Dr. Robert Hargrove shook my hand like we were old war buddies. Tall guy, silver buzz cut, voice like gravel. He told everyone he'd been a colonel in the Army, PhD from Pacific Coast University, and that he'd seen things overseas that would curl your hair. We all bought it. Who checks? Robert ran the academic side like a boot camp. 7 a.m. staff meetings, color-coded spreadsheets, zero tolerance for typos. He'd bark, excellence, or GTFO, and we'd laugh because the man could quote Sun Tzu and still fix the copier with a paperclip. Students loved him. Parents trusted him. The board gave him a corner office with actual plants that didn't die. I mean, the dude had framed medals on the wall, Bronze Star, Purple Heart, the works. Looked legit. I handled transcripts, so I saw his file first. Thick folder, gold embossed seal. Everything. But one afternoon, I was digitizing old records and noticed the seal was a sticker. Like a shiny sticker you peel off Amazon packaging. Weird, but whatever, budget cuts, right? Then summer break hit. Campus empty, AC cranked, just me and the crickets. I was cleaning out the share drive when I found a scanned newspaper clipping buried in a folder labeled miscellaneous. Headline: Ex-Army officer flees after stepson abuse charges. 1989. Mugshot stared back. Younger, clean-shaven, but same hawk nose, same eyes. Robert T. Klein. Not Hargrove. Klein. 2 stepsons. Ages 11 and 13. Charges: repeated sexual assault, sodomy, child endangerment. Onset at $500,000. Guy vanished before trial. I printed it, hands shaking. Compared it to the staff photo on the website. Same man. 33 years older, but same man. I call my buddy Chris in IT. Dude, run this face through the recognition thing. 10 minutes later, 98% match. Chris goes, bro, you're holding a ghost. We dug deeper. Pacific Coast University? Never existed. Google the address on his diploma. Turns out it's a strip mall in Reno with a vape shop and a nail salon. His Bronze Star serial number belonged to a guy who died in Desert Storm. Social security trace showed Robert Klein declared dead in 95. Convenient. Hargrove's SSN belonged to a toddler who drowned in 82. He'd been wearing a dead kid's name. I took everything to campus security. They called the dean. Dean called the board. Board called the feds. 2 days later, unmarked SUVs rolled up. At 5 a.m. Robert was in his office, tie straight, sipping burnt coffee like any other Tuesday. Agents cuffed him in front of the trophy case. He didn't fight, just looked at me, yeah me, and said, you shouldn't have gone digging, Alex. He lawyered up fast. Bail denied. Extradition papers filed. The stepsons, now grown men, flew in from Colorado. One of them, David, waited outside the jail with a sign, 33 years too late, monster. Media swarmed. Westbridge became national news. Enrollment tanked. My inbox. Death threats from alumni who still thought he was a hero. 3 weeks in. County lockup. Robert hanged himself with a bedsheet. Guard found him at 4:17 a.m. Suicide note. The truth is heavier than the lie. That was it. No apology. No explanation. Just that. But here's the gut punch. They autopsied him. Found an old Army tattoo on his shoulder. 101st Airborne. Real ink. So maybe some of the war stories were true. Or maybe he stole those too. We'll never know. College shut down for a month. I got laid off, budget shortfall, they said. Last thing I did was box up his office. Found a locked drawer. Pried it open. Inside, Polaroids. Dozens. Little boys. Not his stepsons. Different kids. Different years. Some looked foreign. Back stamped with dates. 78, 81, 85. Before the charges. Before he ran. I turned them over to the FBI. They're still investigating.